Resilience and motivation. How many times on average do we attempt a goal before giving up? Would you say around 1, 2, or 3 times at least? Well, the honest answer is if you asked yourself, that would be less than 1. That's because many of us actually give up even before we've tried. So how ready are you or do you feel for 2019? Well, it's important and useful to look back by reflecting and noting down some ups and downs, the achievements, the successes, and also not the so successful. By doing so, you're recognizing the importance of that goal and how motivated and resilient you were or weren't. So that will then help you set yourself for a new year ahead in terms of changes. So just a reminder, resilience is a key alongside motivation. Remember, resilience is about the innate ability to recover and bounce back from life challenges, but also to move forward with new goals and aspirations. Okay, this is a new year, so which brings about a fresh new start and a brand new perspective. Now, January is probably one of the hardest months with all good intentions. But the trouble is, how does one stick to maintaining goals and resolutions? And now that's always a bit of an iffy side. So in order to help you stay on track to achieve your goals and resolutions, I'd like to share 4 simple steps with you today. As I always say, when doing so, you must be consistent in your actions. So accept, visualize, and then do the actions. So number 1. Understand your motivation. Your motivation can change direction. It's not an absolute straight line. Motivation changes as we make progress along the way. And it's a great thing. It's a common example is that many want to be motivated to lose weight, for example. You visualize what it would feel like to be your target weight. However, when achieving this goal, you get closer and the mindset starts to shift. Then people begin to focus on things to avoid and become more motivated by their responsibilities and will stop something negative. So rather than focusing on the target weight, you then begin to get motivated by the smaller things like the life changes. And therefore you begin to avoid the sugary drinks, the sweets, the wine, junk food, and so on. So what this means is that by shifting your motivation, you are still likely to achieve your goal. So it's okay to shift that motivation as long as it's on track. Okay. Number 2, self-talk. This is your inner voice. This is generally connected to your daily experiences, all your senses and actions. Now, there are many ways that self-dialogue can influence your behavior, which leads to actions. So your understanding of your self-talk can help you maintain your motivation and frame tasks with more clarity. So listen to that inner self-talk. Number 3, consistency. I know I always go on about this, but it is essential. Motivation and being resilient comes from daily practice and helps to reach our end goals. It is the key. There's no point doing it half-heartedly. People who are consistent in their actions are more likely to achieve their end results, but also end up by developing this positive push-forward attitude, despite any mountain blocks or deep trenches that may come across their path. Now, these people's daily commitments and actions form a habit of moving forward. Even when confronted with low motivation, it becomes innate. Importantly, consistency also helps break down those larger goals into smaller, manageable steps, preventing this feeling of and thoughts of overwhelm that kills your inspiration away. Finally, number 4, the why. Knowing the why, the reason why you want the goal. This will help your motivation and the building of resilience. How you can tap into achieving if you don't understand what you truly want to achieve. The reason and purpose of knowing why is a long-lasting fuel of pursuing your goals. So setting a goal that is what, for example, you want to lose weight because you feel fat. This is not enough. What is the true reason for doing so, and what will this give you? It's the why at the end of it, the real true importance. So being resilient to strive forward, but remembering by shifting your state and understanding will keep you motivated. Now, I hope that this has been useful and that you are now ready to go. And finally, I would love to hear your comments and how you're getting along. So please do comment below or send me a message privately. So wishing you all the success in your goals. You can do it. Go for it.